Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelly and this is Taurus Talk. Before we begin into today's topic, I would like to just give a shout out to my girl Anna. Icy Girls Boutique is her ad name on Instagram. She does a couple of things, okay honey? She not only does lashes, but she does lip oils, eyelash serums, and hair, as you can see. And I have it tied up in the back. These are like box braids with my natural hair, no feeding. She said travel vibes. But these are her lip oils, which I love. Smells so good. It smells like roses. And also I use this day and night on my eyelashes and on my eyebrows. I love her products and I love my hairstyle, so thank you, girl. Also make sure you guys check out bellsbeauty.store. Link will be in the description. I have Flashy, Bomb, Nashly, and Taurus. Okay, Taurus available. These are the lashes that I actually had on yesterday that everybody loved. If you do not follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me, the one and only Got You Jelly. So the topic that I wanted to talk about while oh no honey, oh no. So the topic that I wanted to talk about today, be talking about my mom, right? And where my mom came from and my ethnicities, nationality, the whole 9 yards of what I'm mixed with and everything, because a lot of people seem to be confused. As you guys know, George Floyd, rest in peace to him, and my prayers go out to him and his family, because this world that we live in, this freedom that we have as black people, as just a people in general, it's crazy. Okay? And it's sad because people feel like it has nothing to do with them, it doesn't affect me, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But we all should worry about it, and it isn't, you know, something that needs to be talked about. So here on my channel I will be discussing not only, you know, women empowerment, but also mixed people. So I feel like a lot of people aren't or people haven't in general have talked about mixed people, like how, you know, we're so stuck in the limbo. It's like we're not black, depending on what you're mixed with. It's like you're not, well, me for example, I'm black, Costa Rican, Italian, Spanish, a dash of German, and some Italian, right? And it's like you're not black enough, you're not Hispanic enough because you don't speak Spanish, and the whole 9 yards. I don't speak Spanish, okay? Number one, I was adopted, okay? First of all, let's start with my mom. Like I said, Kelly, you was going off topic. So my mom was born in Costa Rica, the capital, San Jose. She came to America when she was about 12. There were 6 siblings. 3 went to Chicago. 3 came to Philadelphia. My mother just so happened to be the oldest of the 6. Just happened to, you know, come to Philadelphia. Guys, sorry, I had to switch to the camera because my phone was just acting crazy. Like, first of all, y'all be acting like I don't pay extra amount of money a month for storage. Like, what? So, iPhone problems. So, like I was saying, let's get back to my get ready with me. So, like I was saying, my mom was born in Costa Rica. And she came to America. She was coming to America when she was about 12 with her sibling. She was the oldest sibling to come to America from Costa Rica. And what am I looking for? 3 went to Chicago and 3 went to or came to Philadelphia. So my mom and my dad came over here. He doesn't get no recognition. My dad came to Philadelphia. My dad is not from Philly either. Then they met and they had three beautiful little girls. And that's how I came about. I am the middle child out of three girls. My dad already had children prior to dating my mom. So there's that. I do have older siblings. So if anybody has a proxy, you know, I can call my older brothers like that. But on a more serious note, so just being a mixed child in general, like I said, I am majority Costa Rican and black. My dad is black. My mom is from Costa Rica, born and raised. Okay, my mom is Costa Rican. She's Costa Rican, right? A lot of people don't know what that is. We are Central American. We're next to El Salvador, Nicaragua, Panama, right under Mexico. I love my country. I have never been, unfortunately. I am planning on taking a trip there with Babe, probably for my big 26th birthday or something like that. Growing up, my mom always taught us. She always told us like a lot of stories about Costa Rica, and you know, it's very tropical and beautiful. And I have seen pictures and videos, and I do know people who have been, and I'm just like, yes, girl, I am trying to book a flight, but I ain't trying to book a flight right now because I know what's going on. I ain't trying to become a spirit, riding on a spirit. So I grew up in uptown Philadelphia, and I grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood. Now let me just tell y'all this, okay? I don't want nobody watching my videos and being like, oh, da-da-da, because first of all, I'm black, okay? My daddy is black. I am black. Even my grandmother, who is black, who adopted me, not blood, but blood don't make you family, because that's my ride or die. That is my rock. That is my ace, okay? They from Georgia. They from the country, okay? So, what do I do next? See, I told y'all I don't do much. I don't even know how to do, like, half this shit. First of all, Kelly, you need your glasses, bitch. You was blind. I will be wearing Taurus, like I said previously. But, so I'm black, okay? I was raised black, fried chicken and green beans and a cabbage, okay? So things that I have been recently hearing, okay? Because people just saying anything, like they just saying anything, like, oh, you know, whatever about the whole George Floyd, I believe his name is, rest in peace. My prayers, like I said, go out to his family and friends. Oh, we can't speak on this and that and third, and you're not black and all this other shit. They didn't say that to me, but they said it to someone that I follow, and I was taken back by it because it's like, first of all, just because hold up. First of all, I'm trying to sit up here and do this YouTube thing step by step, and I'm gonna just start talking my shit, okay? Because first of all, who says that we have to follow the cookie cutter way of doing things? Who says that we have to, the way that society and that the way people think and the way society has conditioned us to feel like we have to think and do certain things. I don't have to do YouTube the way other people do YouTube every week and this and that and a third, because to me doing YouTube isn't about the followers, it's not about whatever, it's about getting my story out there and the things that I've been wanting to talk about, the things that I've been planning to write a book about, the things that hopefully one day my story will become a movie, because I do feel like my life is a movie. Like, you know how people be out here on Instagram like, oh, my life is a movie. My life was really a movie. Like, really a movie. Like, my grandma going to court for us, fighting for us, you know, how God blessed her to be able to adopt 3 kids, and she was in her mid-40s, and there was another lady in there that didn't get to adopt 1 kid because they said that she was too old, and I think she was a little bit younger, maybe still in her 40s, but maybe a little bit younger than my grandma. Just so many different things that it's like, girl. So there's that. And like I said, me and my sisters, we grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood, and well, yeah, predominantly black neighborhood. We were the only light skins. that we really knew of at the time. Little people, you know, little people. Light-skinned people came around here and there, but you know, the neighborhood is black, brown, dark-skinned people, and you know, we're black, but we're fair-skinned, we light-skinned. So growing up, it was tough, and for me in particular, it was tough because I always had an attitude. Like, I always was like, girl, no. And that didn't, I wasn't always like that. I was the sweetest little girl. Like, my grandma would tell you better than I can. Like, I was the sweetest little girl. I wasn't one of those like you know, grown before a time, fresh behind little girls. Y'all can tell I was raised by grandma, don't y'all? But yeah, I wasn't like that. I was real, you know, nice and sweet and everything. And actually, you know, I didn't really start developing my attitude. I'm a Taurus, so maybe the attitude was gonna come regardless. But I do feel like everything that I've been through played a part in why I am the way I am, or why I grew up to be how I am, especially like in high school and in middle school. Because elementary school I got picked on, middle school I got picked on, high school I got picked on. People always talk shit about me, this and that and the third. And honestly, it just depends. Like, once I got a certain age, I was like, you was not gonna be picking on me. And you know, I got into my first fight when I was in elementary school. I think I was in like 3rd grade, so I probably was like 8. I'm not sure. You know, like a little kid fight. And I developed like this attitude because I was so tired of getting picked on, you know, and I was tired of people being like, oh, you're not black. Or I would, you know, when I was young, even in middle school, like 11 to 12, I would always get my hair braided. My hair was longer back then because I cut my hair not too long ago, so it's growing back. But when I was younger, I used to always get my hair braided, and people used to tell me like, oh, take that weave out your head. Like, when I would go to school, like, the kids were mean as shit to me, like, growing up. Like, oh, take that weave out your head, this, that, and the third. You're 4 eyes, typical. Because, you know, I wore glasses as well. I started wearing glasses, I think, too, when I was about 8. So I'm just putting on a powder. People just said nasty things to me. Some girl tried to like steal my chips one time, and I had to beat her up because, girl, you was not gonna be stealing from me. I'm out here lonely, yo. I'm telling y'all, I used to be lonely. I used to be in the playground, not playing with the other fucking kids, just by my fucking self, singing. I used to sing like Disney songs or like whatever, looking up the trees, like on some Pocahontas type vibes. Like, I used to just be in my own world. Like, and what's crazy too is that maybe that was a good thing in a sense, and I'm the type of person that I try to look at things not so negatively and just turn a negative into a positive, because it's like that kind of made me strong, right? It made me strong, and it made me independent, because I didn't have to rely on anybody. I just learned young how to fend for myself, and I learned, you know, how to just be a strong woman and an individual, and just how to like stand out, you know. And that old saying from back in the day that people used to say, like, why try to fit in if you were born to stand out? And I just feel like I was born to stand out. Like, I know for a fact that I'm placed on this earth to stand out and to help other people and to motivate and to inspire. And that's why on www.bellsbeauty.store, in the About Me section, I have diversity, inspire, and influence, because I focused on diversity because I am diverse, and I want my products to show how diverse I am. Taurus Lashes, you know, beauty bars, like any other product that I put out. I'm not trying to say too much because I do have new merch coming out, and I'm super excited, but I'm trying to not slip and say it. So I just pride myself on diversity. Influence, I love influencing younger people, especially because I know that it is hard. I know how it is to be not only a young black woman in America, but also a mixed child in America. And that's another reason why I wanted to talk about that topic on my channel is because it is hard. Like, you know, like there's a lot of things going on, like people, you know, the main topics, white supremacy, or like, you know, black people matter, black lives matter, and stuff like that, which are very, very important to educate yourself about. And black lives do matter, you know, because at the end of the day, we all black, I'm black, so there's that. But I do want to shed light on, you know, mixed kids and how it is growing up being a mixed kid, and how tough it is for us, because it's either you're not black enough, or you're not Hispanic enough, or just, you know, the two that you're mixed with is like, you're not this enough, or you're not that enough. And I just want to tell you that you are enough. You are perfect the way God made you, and he wouldn't have made you this way if it wasn't meant to be, or if it wasn't perfect, because we are created in his likeness. And I am just a living witness of how people your whole life will work hard, okay? They will work hard to tear you down, but in the end, you will get through it. You can get through any obstacle you want in life. You can get through bullying and people talking about you and this and that and the third. You can get through all of that. It was times when an incident happened in high school, and my grandma was like, you know what, I'm gonna take you out to school. Was I a senior or a junior? I don't remember if I was a senior or a junior, because I was in high school like over 5, 6, probably 7 years ago. But I remember my grandma saying that to me, and me being like, no, grandma, I'm like, I started off at this school, and I'm gonna finish at this school, and I'm gonna walk my ass down that aisle and get my diploma just like everybody else, because I worked hard, if not a little bit harder than everybody else, because I went through a lot. And I don't know, maybe I can't even say that I worked harder, because I not only had to work, but I had to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of coming home crying every night, or thinking about suicide, or talking about killing myself because people were picking on me in school, I played softball. I joined the Glee Club, which was, you know, the singing group, and we did a lot of shows. I focused my mind on more positive things. So the things that people said about me, or the things that people would try to do to me to get me down. One of the worst things that people have done to me, I was walking home from school one day, and a bunch of guys from my high school drove past, and they threw glass bottles at me. It didn't hit me, because bitch, if it would have hit me, it would have been a motherfucker ride. Yo, I probably would have chased that car down, but it didn't hit me, and I was like, oh wow, you're salty. So yeah, I've been through a lot of like fucked up things in my life, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, you're so strong, and it's and the third, but it's doable. It's doable to get through the things that you have gone through in life. It is possible. I've always put my faith in God, and I just knew, you know, that I'll have better days. And my aunt Renee, that I love, used to always tell me, you know, you're gonna look back on this 5 years later, and it's not gonna matter. And look, it's 5, 6, whatever years later, and it don't fucking matter. I mean, it matters to a certain extent, because I'm sitting here talking about it, and I'm here to inspire young people, mixed people, young girls, you know, that it's okay, and that you will get through it. You know, kids aren't in school right now because of the pandemic, but I know that there are kids that experience bullying online, or, you know, just different things. And I know that it can be really hard sometimes, but you'll get through it. And I got through it, and you can. So a lot of people, oh my god, what's Costa Rica, this, that, and the third. Oh, I hate when my lashes come on. What's Costa Rica? What's this? Oh, you don't know what you are. This and that and the third. Like, how can you really tell me what I am? And I know it sounds like I'm chatting, and I know it sounds like I'm rude, but I'm really not. Like, I'm really not. And if you get it, you get it. If you a mixed kid out here, you get it. I'm trying to at least put the lashes on. But yeah, that's basically what I want my channel to be about, and that really sums up my little rant for the day that I will be posting for YouTube, because I don't want my YouTube to be like everybody. This is Taurus, but I don't want my channel to be like everybody else's. Okay, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys made up stories. Okay, and I hope everybody is continuing to stay safe and healthy. Get you some vitamins, get some turmeric supplements if you can. Just eat healthy. I am so not a girly girl for real. Like, I know people on Instagram probably would be like, oh my gosh, she's so girly. I'm not. I'm struggling. It doesn't seem like it, but I'm struggling to put these lashes on, guys. Today's gonna be a good day, because it did not. Normally I struggle more than this, but yeah. So this was kind of just a little inspiration video, and just to briefly touch on the part 1 of my story time, you know, of my family background, and a little, you know, touched upon a little bit of the things that I went through growing up. And drop a comment if you want me to really do it in order, because I know sometimes I could just be talking or whatever, but let me know if you guys want me to really do it in order, like things that happened to me in elementary, things that happened to me in middle school, and things that happened to me in high school. That sums up my video for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe this video. Make sure you guys also check out my website, www.bellsbeauty.store, for these Taurus lashes. Bye guys.